Shawty telling me that I talk too much, riding around the city in a brand new truck. I don't wanna fuck, I just wanna make love. Heard she got a man, I don't really give a fuck. I got too many diamonds and now my neck hurt. All these bitches keep asking me about my net worth. I don't wanna talk, I wanna see how that network. All my brothers connected just like a network. Pull up in the drive, she wanna be in my bed. She wanna give me time, she wanna be more than friends. They trying to get me to start, these bitches playing pretend.
What is good, everybody? Welcome back to, this is going to be episode number 17 of the Spinner Podcast, second on video. I got Dampszn here. But before we get into that, gonna introduce this podcast. I'm Benny, like always. Fuck American Airlines. It's a piece of shit. Can't stand them. We're available on audio format. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Breaker. Go ahead and check those websites out if you don't want to watch the video. We got the video camera now, gang. George behind the camera. Shout out to George. He's part of my crew now. Check out my playlist videos I do weekly on YouTube. And like, share, hit me up if you want to do a podcast. Comment, subscribe to Spinner Media on YouTube. And without further ado, we got Dampszn here.
Yo.
Dix Hills, artist.
Yep.
I discovered him off of Patrick CC's live stream. So shout out to you for promoting your music and everything.
Yeah, he be posting great music.
Yeah, he's coming off his first EP, Tales of a Teenage Pop Star. He's had a few breakout singles like Hydroplane, which is at 38K on YouTube, and then 400K on
some video.
Another one. We'll get to that in a moment. And he's been on playlist 3 and 4 on my weekly playlist underground rap songs thing. So welcome. I appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So let me welcome to also Nassau County. So how was Dix Hills?
Dix Hills, not a lot of rappers over there. It's a pretty white neighborhood.
Okay.
Definitely not the hood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a nice town though. Very comfortable. Like, I definitely loved growing up there. My friends were pretty close. Used to ride bikes a little bit. I mean, houses weren't too close together, but like I still had a great time. Like, yeah.
For sure. Do they have out there? Because it feels really city kind of like.
It's not like that. It's more suburban, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's probably more like where I'm from, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So what inspired you to get into music?
What inspired me? So I think I made my first song. Well, I mean, I've always loved music. When I was younger, I'd always be on like music forums and shit. You ever heard of Kanye Tutha, KTT, music forum?
Never heard of it.
I used to be on like music forums all the time, just like waiting for music. I used to be a huge Drake fan. Like I used to always be on Google, like looking shit up, trying to figure it out, like when he's dropping something new. So like I always loved music. So then I'd say 3 years ago I made my first song in high school, and it started as a joke. I made it for like some kids in my high school because I just felt like making a track, and some people actually fuck with it. It was horrible. It was like definitely my worst one. Okay. But yeah, I still have it in my SoundCloud, so I'm private. But,
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a meme track, or were you trying to be serious?
No, I was just rapping about shit. Okay. Yeah.
So you were like rapping in that
it was a fucking it was a Kanye West instrumental.
Okay.
It was Cold, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Gotcha.
Called Minute Maid.
Minute Maid.
Yeah.
Was it actually about the lemonade itself?
No, I like mentioned a line about it.
Okay.
I was like something sweet, like Minute Maid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had one line in one of your songs. This is real quick. I didn't realize it until I was driving in here and just doing like some little last minute listening. Like, you have a bitch from Mineola. No. Like, I mean, not seriously, but like, that was like, man, shout out Long Island.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to put my thing on the map. Yeah. I don't get enough support here though. Yeah. I mean, I used to have a great group of friends supporting me. We don't talk that much anymore. So
okay. But was it more of like well, you were friends in high school and then you just kind of...
Yeah, bro, it's sad. I mean, that's one of the things I didn't really... But, like, I had, when I first started, I had a whole bunch of, like, friends. Like, I was pretty popular in high school. I was part of the popular group, and they all, like, really fucked with my music. They supported the shit out of me. And it was, like, halfway through senior year, everybody just started switching up and shit. Yeah. And, I mean, I'll always love them for, like, they're the ones who probably got me to where I am now.
Yeah,
so, like,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'll always owe it to them for that. But, yeah, we don't really talk anymore. It's sad. I mean... I don't know if they'll be watching this or like if they're hearing my music now, but like shit's definitely doing. Yeah,
so
it's cool.
That's important though to find. I mean, you can be locally doing well, like within your friend group or whatever. You can seem big within your friend group, but actually having people from all over the country. I had my first. I don't remember her name. She watched my podcast. I don't know where the hell this bitch is from, or this woman. I shouldn't say bitch, but. She actually like commented. She's like, I'd never heard of this girl before or anything, and she's like, oh yeah, I just stumbled around your podcast. I don't know where.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, this person might live like in California or something and listen to my podcast.
I've had people from fucking Russia hit me up.
Really?
Yeah, I think the underground scene. Yeah, it's insane, dude. They listen to that type of shit.
Yeah. They Have you ever seen like a Bones show? I know 6ix9ine hit one of his like first big fan bases was like in Slovakia. Yeah. He would like go out on these Eastern European tours and they would just go crazy. Nuts. So yeah, definitely. Yo, we got our first on video jewel rip. Hey. Right there.
Minpa, let's go.
Yes.
It's horrible for me. I gotta quit eventually.
You got a kid yeah, I never started.
Good. Don't.
Yeah, I know. It's like I know that's something I'm gonna have to like quit.
Started in high school, haven't been able to quit it.
Okay.
Got suspended twice for this.
Really? They're that strict on it?
Crazy.
What happened?
It's insane. First time I got suspended, I don't really remember the first time. Second time I remember, I almost didn't get caught. I had it in. I was wearing like to school that one day. I was wearing a little shirt with a pocket.
Yeah.
So I got called out of my classroom, and while I was it was the assistant principal. While I was walking with her, I snuck it into my little pocket. So when they searched me in the principal's office, they didn't find anything. But about a week later, somebody called the school and said I was dealing drugs or some shit.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who said that? And I had my drill with me, and it was like. I was not expecting that. Completely caught me off guard.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
My sister was in town, like, over the weekend, and she told me this. In her school, the 8th graders deal to the high schoolers.
No way.
Yes. Now they're incoming freshmen, but the 8th graders...
Where? From what town?
In Maryland.
Maryland?
Bel Air, Maryland.
Shit.
Yep, that's what the school... And then it's the 8th graders that are running shit. They were putting stink bombs in the school, and they're really not... good, because it's a shared middle school, high school, so they're not ready for these guys to move up or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
That's nuts. So how are you in school and everything?
In high school or school right now?
Both.
Oh, both. In high school, pretty good student. 3.0.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. I focus psychology a lot.
Okay.
I took a class last year in college. I fuck with it, but if this rap shit doesn't work out, and I gotta find a job that makes me money.
Yeah,
so
So what are you majoring in?
Majoring right now, I just switched to integrated marketing communications, and that's like marketing shit. I'm sure I could do something with music involving it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I still have no idea what I want to do yet, bro.
Right.
I'm lost. Yeah.
Are you doing like any type? Are you taking advantage of some of the music studios that your campus has or anything?
It's weird. It's like more classical type shit over there, dude. I took a fucking class. Oh my god, dude. I took a fucking classical music class. Second semester, worst class ever taken. This guy was making us memorize like Beethoven and shit. It's fucking.
It made you like read the music notes and everything.
Yeah, it was horrible, dude.
Oh, God.
All the tests were like memorizing music and shit.
Jeez, did you have to play anything?
What?
You had to play anything? Or?
No. Just like
Where was the professor from? Old guy or?
Kind of weird. I don't know. He wasn't that old. Yeah, pretty old.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes are you at a point in college where you can look at a professor and be like, I can't do this.
Yeah,
you can
for sure.
Now? Yeah. That's good.
I think after the first semester, you kind of get the hang of shit.
Yeah.
To any incoming freshman up there. Yeah.
You're going your second year?
I'm going to my second year now, yeah.
Finally, we got some people I'm talking to that are going into second year of college at work. It's just been all freshmen.
Yeah.
Binghamton. Everyone from Binghamton.
Bro, everyone. I wanted to go there, dude. It's a good school. It's fun and shit. Yeah.
They have a good party scene. How's
the school? Ithaca? Yeah, good party scene. Only thing is it's more of a bar school, and I fucking hate bars, so it sucks. Like sometimes it sucks, but
I'm the same. Much rather the house parties.
Yeah, the parties are definitely good.
But are you ever DJing and shit? Playing your
No,
music?
bro. I'm not. Actually, occasionally.
Okay, that's good because I think some of your newer stuff you could actually play in a party.
For sure. No, like a couple times I have for sure. But like I don't like to rub it in people's faces. People come across it. They come across it. I don't want to be like, oh, this is my fucking song. Like, never works out good.
I feel like that's more flattering though when somebody comes across it naturally and they show it to you and like, oh yeah, this is your song, or like you play it and like who's doing this track and you're like, oh I am. and like, whoa, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's always my friends who don't really bump my music. I think part of it, it's just the part of it that you don't know the person, like whose music you're listening to.
Yeah.
Like they know me and they hear my lyrics and they're probably like, oh, like this guy. Because like what I rap about, I don't do all of it. Like some of it's true, obviously.
Yeah.
Keeping it real, but like
that's everybody. There's no, unless you're TJX6.
Bro, I've been listening to him so much lately. Dude. That guy is so funny, bro.
Yeah, that guy's amazing.
He's committing to crimes on tape.
Yeah, like I don't really watch No Jumper anymore. I used to be like so hard onto it, but now, like when he went on there, I was like, I have to. I have to watch. So I watched a full 40 minutes, and I was like, my time was not wasted 1 second.
Yeah, for sure, great. Bro. Like, didn't he fake his own arrest?
I've heard that like after I listened to podcasts. I wouldn't be like shocked.
Why would you ever do that? Yeah. Like if I was performing somewhere, dude, I'd love to perform. Like, why do you want to leave early?
Right, exactly.
Doesn't make sense to me, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, do you want this shit or not? Like,
right. And then 6ix9ine with like faking his kidnapping. They're accusing him now.
Where's he even at? Like,
ooh.
I think he's getting out of jail soon. Yeah. I wonder how his life's going to be when he gets out.
I feel like he needs like 6 security guards at all times. Yeah. He needs to like never go to New
York. Those tattoos on his face, bro. He's so fucked.
He might need to go to fucking Canada or like live in the hills or some shit.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah. So what when you were in school and everything, when you were growing up, what musical influences did you have?
Music influences. First artist I ever like really fell in love with was The Weeknd.
Really? Okay.
That was the first guy, dude. I used to be a huge Weeknd fan. I went to his concerts, House of Balloons trilogy, one of my favorite albums still. Just, I don't know, I used to be into that dark shit.
Okay.
It was just, and his voice is insane, dude. His name's Abel Tesfaye, if you don't know. Yeah. He kind of didn't fall off. I liked his old shit, but now his new shit's kind of more pop influence. But it's kind of like my shit right now. So it was Drake. Drake too. Was a huge Drake fan. And that was pretty much it for a while. I'm trying to think who else, and just like, regular, like the other rappers like Uzi, who else? Young Thug. Yeah, just like the party music and shit. But like recently, I've been really influenced just about like making my own genre, like EDM pop, like trap pop.
Yeah.
I mean, similar to Post Malone, I guess. But not Post Malone. But like, it's just I've been more into like EDM. Like I'm trying to create like this EDM rap type wave because I feel like nobody's ever really done it before.
I was talking to him about that earlier. I'm like, this guy, if anything, he's doing something that like no one that hasn't hit the mainstream at least.
Exactly.
No one is doing that. What are you doing?
I think that's why people are fucking with it. Yeah, I used to love EDM. Yeah, me and my boys bumping the whip all the time.
Okay, what producers were you listening to?
EDM?
Or EDM, like artists?
Artists, Avicii.
Okay.
Deadmau5. I don't know if he's counts as...
Deadmau5,
like more techno, but Avicii, Calvin Harris, Searle. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like, he makes like nightcore type shit.
Okay.
But it's weird. Like, I've been listening to weird shit lately. Have you ever heard of 100 Gex?
100 Gex. That sounds...
Shout out Fix Coop, bro. 100 Gex, check them out. They're doing some crazy shit with that's the type of shit I want to be making.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you ever want to go like Izu or some shit like that?
Bro, I've been wanting to go to rave for the longest time. I just have no one to go with.
Yeah.
Actually, last Saturday I was supposed to go with my boy, but I just didn't go.
Oh, man.
In the city, there's something going on in the city.
Yeah. So are you going to come back for Rolling Loud too? Come back in town for Rolling Loud?
Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know how many artists I got right now that I've podcasted that are going. So I'm like, yo, we gotta do a big ass group photo where like all my guests are together. And I'll have him take it. He'll go there, he'll take it and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and right now Lil Skies, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's probably when I first started making music, it was probably Juice WRLD, who I kind of took a lot of influence from, and like that's how everybody in the scene is right now. They're all like Juice WRLD clones, dude. I can't go on YouTube without seeing a Juice WRLD type beat.
That's true.
I can't. Like, I can't do it anymore, dude. And I be getting beats like every day, and it's always the same Juice WRLD type shit. Like,
gotcha.
I can't keep listening to that.
No, they need these producers need to get to you with
stuff, man. Be experimental, create unique melodies. Like, I've been working with Pretty Boy Ron lately.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm really working with him. I mean, I paid a lot of money. I paid him like $250 for like 8 beats or something.
Okay.
But yeah. Like the next 3 or 4 songs I'm dropping are with Pretty Boy Ron. Okay. One's produced by Nick Mira. He's one of my favorite producers.
Oh yeah.
KC Supreme. Internet Money.
Okay.
They're crazy with the melodies and shit. Yeah.
So how do you find a beat like Hydroplane's like?
How do I find a
like
beat through YouTube? I'd say I'm on there. I'd say more than I record, I'm more on YouTube just looking for beats. I'm extremely picky.
Okay.
I think all the beats people have sent me on Gmail I've never used.
You never used a single one?
No, it'd be like 3 or 4. My boy Mont Beats, he's like the first song I dropped that actually like did good. It's called Bands. No, not even Bands. I mean, they did pretty good. But Out of Time, you ever hear that? You hear that one?
Out of Time. That's
like the first one that ever really got more than 20K plays. And Monty, he's sick. He's such a talented producer, but he just doesn't promote his shit that much. But me and him had great chemistry. Yeah, I haven't been rapping over shit lately. I should though. But yeah.
So like, you're not working like in person, or are you just recording?
I just find them on YouTube, dude. If I like how it sounds, I hop on it.
So what is a Dampszn recording session looking like right now?
I record in a closet.
Okay.
I literally go into my closet if I fuck with a beat, turn on the mic, put my headphones in, blah blah blah, the whole thing, and I just start mumbling or I start trying to freestyle. I can't really freestyle that well, but I either mumble or just hum a melody into the mic, and then over that I write my lyrics.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. So you're freestyle, but then you're like right on.
Then after I do that, if I get a good take, I go back, sit down for like an hour, write my lyrics, and I start recording piece by piece. And dude, mixing is just such a fucking long process. Yeah.
I can imagine.
My computer broke. I was so upset about it, dude. I had so much music on there too, bro.
So much unreleased stuff.
Unreleased shit. Gone? Yeah, it's gone out.
Wow. You need to get like a homie that you can just send like.
I know, bro. In my studio is just a laptop and a microphone.
Yeah.
No speaker. Nothing really fancy. Like but I'm using I used to use Reaper. Nobody really knows what Reaper is. I've been using Logic Pro X, and it's. I've learned how to use it pretty good now, but it's just hard to navigate it right now. But,
gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And then. So when you're mixing, how long is it like for a Hydroplane? How long does Hydroplane take for you?
Hydroplane, it really varies. Like probably altogether at maybe 3 hours, just like on and off. Yeah, it takes me at least 7 hours to make a song I'm happy with. Yeah,
that's insane. Because like I heard like Lil Yachty, he goes in these sessions like, we'll do 6 songs in like one night. Like, easy to do 6 songs when you have 6 other people like literally engineering your stuff.
I don't know how they do it. I know a lot of these other guys in the community right now who just go in, they make songs, but they're trash, bro. Yeah. You gotta put your fucking effort into your music. Yeah. You're not gonna get a good hit just by going in like mumbling into the mic and shit. Just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then, because when I'm listening to Up Next Stream or I'm listening to Patrick CC's, like you can tell these people that they have some are just starting. They submit their first track and they're like, don't ever do that. Why would you ever do that? I mean, come on. But then there's others that have 40, 50 tracks, and then I guess they're just doing them so fast that they don't give them time to mature. They release everything they record, and that's not, I guess, not a way to. I guess you have to
release everything they record. No, when a year ago. When I first started, when I first started taking it seriously, I'd just be collaborating with random artists. Like back then, I could drop whenever I wanted. I didn't really have much of a fan base, not really a lot of fans, not a lot of people listen to my music. But I would just be collabing with guys who would just hit me up on SoundCloud. Really? Like there's this one kid named Jay Side. Like maybe 5 or 6 kids. And to any new artists out there who are trying to like get a name for themselves, my advice would be to get a producer, get a couple underground artists, and start your own little community, work together, just build up. And then eventually when you start featuring other people's songs, their fans will hop onto you, blah blah blah, and the whole thing, and eventually you have your own audience.
Yeah, for sure. So since you're from Suffolk County, which doesn't have a great rap scene, as you're saying right now, so the people that you're working with, they're from all over the country, I'm supposing?
All over the country.
Just going through
One guy from California, Arizona, 2 guys from Arizona. Sipsky, have you heard of him?
Yeah, I've heard it, yep.
Shout out Sipsky, great guy. Yeah, he's so talented. Okay. Bessler, he's another guy. from Arizona. My boy Nash, Hate Smoke, shout out him. And these are all my boys' community. Valier. Colton, yeah, he's fire.
Dude, I gotta get that guy on. Valier, if you're listening to this, buddy.
Yo, come through, man.
Dude, come to Long Island. I need
sleep over
you
my house.
Dude, it would be... I gotta get that kid in there.
Yeah.
That guy is like...
He's good. Yeah, for sure.
And he seems like kind of newer to making music, too.
Newer?
He's
he's
really?
been doing it.
He doesn't have too many tracks out. Maybe that's why I'm thinking.
I don't know how long he's been. I've discovered him like a year ago or something.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys been in contact for a minute.
Yeah,
Nuts.
our whole little community going on. Who else should I shout out? Because they'll probably be watching. Trilla Choppa, Jay, July, all those. You should check them out too.
July is dope.
July the Game, yeah, it's fire.
Yeah, he's the guy with like he's got like the chin patch and then the
the
blonde like hair.
Yo, his voice is insane.
He's insane. He's so talented. That's another guy I'd like to get on one
July.
day.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So how does it like? Are you guys all on a Discord together, or are you?
No, not Discord. We're in this big Instagram group chat. There's been like 12 in like the whole fucking time.
That's insane. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Do you guys like find each other off of like someone like Patrick CC, or you guys?
Nah, I mean we're pretty close knit. Like, I mean sometimes we drift away, but we always come back. I mean we all fuck with each other's music. Well, also Gavin, shout out Gavin.
I know Gavin.
You know Gavin?
Well. Yeah.
Crazy voice.
Yeah, that guy's insane.
Super talented.
Yeah. So you got the good ear, like in terms of. I think that artists that are good,
so.
Yeah, definitely. I think they
so.
tracked other artists that have like a unique sound, and all of you are. I mean, maybe not everybody's in like the hip hop circle that you just named there, but everybody is doing something different. I would guess, or they have a phenomenal voice and they could be put on as somebody who could really just get the best out of them.
Yeah.
You know, that's so dope. So how is the Suffolk rap scene?
Crickets.
It doesn't.
Not a lot. There was one kid in my high school who made music. Tried to charge me for a feature.
Try to charge you for a feature.
If you hit me up now, I'd be charging him.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be the other way around.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dead. I don't really not know a lot of rappers.
Wow.
Yeah.
My God. So what are they listening to? What did they listen to?
Uzi. Same shit we probably listen to. Like a little bit of Juice WRLD, Young Thug. Drake, just mainstream people. So
there's just nobody that's actually going out of their way to like actually make music.
No, I mean, and I wouldn't even say I'm going out of my like I said, it started as a joke. I still don't even know how serious I take it sometimes. Like I still haven't made a music video. I mean, this is the first time I'm coming out and actually
being on camera, right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like I still question it sometimes. But yeah, it started as a hobby, and I like music. I like make people like it.
Yeah.
And I've made some decent money from it too. I mean, people buy features from you. That's sick. Same with producers. If they buy beats from you, that's sick.
How was the when you first got a feature, someone to buy a feature
from it was crazy, dude.
How'd that feel?
I was like, what the fuck?
How did that even come about? Do you
How'd
remember?
that come about? When people used to hit me up, I'd say, yeah, I do it for free. But then eventually I was like, what happened if I charge somebody? Yeah. Actually, no, that's not what happened. Someone hit me up. He's like, "How much you charge for a feature?" And I didn't even charge for features then. And I was like, I think it was like $20. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, let's do it."
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's nuts. Did he make you do the hook, or were you another verse? I
think I've done like 2 hooks before, 3 or 4 verses. Some kids ask for a feature and never even release a song. I mean, maybe it's because I didn't fuck with my verse, but I mean, I try my best. Like,
yeah, that's another thing. There's like apparently there's a Playboi Carti Frank Ocean song that exists.
But, so many like those, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like we might never hear something like that. That's nuts. So then, so when you were back home, what were you doing?
Back this summer?
Yeah, well,
music, dude. I've been grinding. This summer's for sure been my peak in this whole process right now. Shit's been going crazy. I think I was getting like 400 plays a day on my SoundCloud. Now I'm at like 1,500. It's crazy.
That's a massive.
Insane, dude.
Yeah. Do you recommend other artists to just take 3 months or whatever, however long to just like really get
I didn't really have a choice. Like, what happened? I mean, I don't really talk to my high school friends anymore. It sucks.
Yeah, after the first year though, that's like that's what happened to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, I still have friends and shit, but they're all in my college. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of boys over there. But yeah, dude, I told myself if I'm not gonna be hanging out with people, might as well just see what I could do this summer as far as my music goes, and it's been crazy.
Yeah. So have you balanced it with a job too?
Yes. I got fired.
Oh, yeah. Now you got a story. That's how this podcast is being about, stories.
Well, I have 3 stories. You want me to start with all 3?
Fuck, go through one.
First one I worked at, before I started making... Actually, no. This is like when I first started making music. I worked at a camp called Camp Canwall in Melville.
Melville. I know Melville, yeah.
Yeah. I was over there. I worked as a maintenance guy. I was cleaning up toilets and shit. On some Dax type shit. You know Dax? Type janitor?
Dax. Oh, the guy, the Canadian guy,
right?
Yeah.
And it was so gross, dude. It was disgusting. I mean, I had some boys over there who I worked with, so that it was fun, but it was still gross. God, worked there first year successfully, no problem. Second year, I got caught sleeping on a bench. Cause I was just exhausted, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it in the
picking
heat
shit
too?
up all day? Yeah. So then, that was that. I got fired. Next year, I worked at another day camp as a counselor.
Mm-hmm. Little kids.
Yeah. It was fun. There was like a social life over there too.
Mm-hmm.
No problems. Did fine.
Mm-hmm.
Worked at the same camp this year, and I just wasn't having it.
No.
Like, my mind was on music.
Yeah.
My mind was on different shit. I can't spend all day with kids, dude. They just drain the life out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
And so they pulled me aside one day and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, and I was doing a good job too, dude. I was like, they were mad 'cause I wasn't playing the sports.
Really?
Like, my job isn't to play the sports. My job is to watch these kids. Like,
yeah, make sure they don't get hurt.
Yeah,
or
for
report
sure.
Things. Yeah.
And the kids like me. Like,
yeah.
No reason to fire me, but...
How old were the kids that you were overseeing?
9, 10.
Those aren't bad kids.
Yeah,
those I don't mind.
bad. I mean, some of them, dude.
But they do. Some of them have like that wretchedness to them.
Yeah, bro, that fucking bad boy energy.
Yeah, exactly. So like 3rd, 4th graders. Oh man. So because you weren't playing the sports, they fired your ass.
Yeah.
How like?
And I was just. I think they could see in my face that I was just so tired. Mm-hmm. They asked me to DJ though. They said
did?
They liked me there. Like, I was friends with everybody. They just said the owner got mad. So that's what it was. God. But like they asked me to DJ next year, so I might do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. There you go.
Or if I start doing shows or some shit, that'd be insane. We'll see how this year goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you going to be able to, in your mind, going into school? You leave like kind of soon, I'm guessing, for school.
5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank God I got you then now, because that would have been hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your mindset going into this year with?
This year, I'm bringing my mic up. I didn't bring my mic. Actually, no, I brought it up second semester, but it was at someone else's house. But now I'm with and my roommate. I don't want to bother my roommate with me yelling into my microphone at night. But this year, I'm with 4 of my boys. One of them makes beats. He's not big. He's not like a big beat maker though.
That's good though.
In the community, yeah, he just does it for fun. And I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna try my best to record. Okay. But anyway, this summer I've been working all summer. I have like 4 or 5 tracks I'm gonna drop over the course of
Volted. Perfect.
until I'm back at I'm back home for break. Make a couple more songs.
Okay, gotcha. So there's a project, are you thinking about maybe doing a project?
Project? You know what? No more projects for a while because something I noticed is when you drop a project, songs don't do as well.
Oh, like each individual
song doesn't get the attention they deserve.
Gotcha.
I don't think I'm gonna drop another project until maybe at like 10K followers on like Instagram or some shit.
Yeah. Because I was talking to one of the other guys that I had a podcast with, and he was saying, like I've seen, the mixtape is great, making that, but what's like got me from like a step up would be my music videos and like doing like a single
make a music video. I'm just too lazy.
Yeah. Is it? What is your thinking when you actually want to do? What song are you thinking maybe doing, or are you gonna?
I've had a whole bunch of songs in mind. Hydroplane probably the best. I mean, that's what's getting the most attention right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Graham Tart. That's his name. He was on it. He's not really getting enough attention for it. They even for the video on YouTube, they only put my name. They didn't even put his name. It sucks.
Oh, so I didn't. Yeah, because I didn't even realize there was a second guy.
Yeah.
Because if I'm listening on SoundCloud, it's usually like everything is like I got SoundCloud Premium. Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, he's fire though. You ever heard his music?
Graham Tart. Graham Tart.
It's crazy flow. So unique.
All right. Yeah, I'll get on that. that. So you had so that song 400Ks on a name.
Bro, I can't believe it. It's crazy.
So
I go through the comments. Like, yo, Neymar was lit. I was like, hey.
So how did that?
And they don't even, bro. These people post my music on YouTube. They don't even tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you come across that video?
every now and then I go on YouTube, I type in Dampszn, and I find like random videos every couple of weeks, just my music in them.
Okay.
It's just crazy.
From these like channels that did just put them. You go on YouTube. It was a soccer video.
I don't even watch soccer.
Okay, not your thing?
Nah.
Do you have a sport that you like?
I used to play ice hockey. I was captain for my JV team. I stopped. I got sick.
Okay. Yeah. Do you watch it still?
Not really.
You don't really watch sports anymore? Like
basketball every now and then.
Okay. Do you have a team you support?
Raptors. I like the Raptors.
The Raptors.
I like them, bro. I like them before they won. Dude, I had a jersey. I had a nice cap. It's dope.
My roommate, my old roommate, not anymore, but he's been on before. He's a massive Raptors fan. He would appreciate that, that there's a fellow Raptors fan here. Yeah, man.
Only reason I really fuck with them at first, when I was like 12, like middle school, I used to play a lot of 2K. Mm-hmm. Me and my friends used to play a lot. But yeah, I always loved their logo. Yeah. I always thought they had a sick logo, and then that's just what brought me to them.
Which one? The red one now or the one?
The Raptor.
The old actual Raptor. Yeah, that one is so sick.
Yeah, it's so dope.
That one was so sick. I used to play NBA Live 2004.
NBA Live.
NBA Live 04 on the computer when I was a kid.
Damn.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with basketball. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would wake up, watch NBA TV. Wizards. My favorite team is Wizards. Yeah. I'm bred home, okay? I support my hometown team, even though we're trash right now. George right now is behind the camera.
Worse.
Yo, I could not imagine the Knicks paying right now.
The Nets are gonna put in some work this season, though.
They picked up some guy, but KD's out for the year. Oh shit. He's not gonna be playing because of his injury in the finals, so he's not gonna be playing this year. But they'll still be better. Yeah. Kyrie's still an upgrade.
Yeah, no doubt.
They'll still be good. But I used to play. I used to wake up, go on NBA TV, watch NBA TV in the morning, go to school, come back, play basketball, have the sun would set, go back, either play NBA 2K7, NBA Live 04, or I'd read the NBA stat book, or I was literally obsessed with play with my basketball cards. Yeah. I used to literally play basketball with my basketball cards. It was so weird. This is when I was like 7, 8. But like I used to literally put like 5 cards out on one side, 5 cards on another, and have like a bouncy ball and like fucking like throw them.
You still have them, bro? They could be worth shit now.
Okay, so probably not worth anything. I do still have them, but they're like under this massive bin I have. Yeah. But I used to buy these cards. They were like 90s, like early 2000s basketball cards. They were like scrap cards. Yeah. So they'd be like a bunch of these brands thrown together at Target. They were like $10 for like $150. So I was like,
yeah, I was actually watching. This could be weird, but past 2 nights, when we're talking about cars now. Last night, I was watching a video about Pokemon cards. I was watching some guy open up like a pack of Pokemon cards, and this guy pulled like an ultra rare card, which goes for like $140. I'm like, what the fuck?
Pokemon cards are literally the lottery when you think about it like that.
It's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe it.
I remember when I sold my set, I sold all my cards. I had one card.
You really sold them? How much you get for them?
I only made like $300-$400. I had like 2,000 cards from like on and off of collecting for like 4 years, 5 years. But I had this Groudon, you know that one? Yeah. It was like a shiny version. That card ended up selling it for $55 to somebody in Malta. Do you even know?
No, where's Malta?
Malta is like an affiliate with Italy. It's like this little island, like off the coast. So I had to internationally ship this one Pokemon card halfway or like
how much for how much?
55.
Oh, okay.
55.
How much for shipping?
Shipping. It was just a card, so it was like $5.
Oh,
so nothing much. Yeah, even international shipping wasn't too bad. Yeah. Just had to fill out the clearances. Yeah. So I mean, I made some decent money, but I remember. So then I sold a few cards that had individual value, but then I got to a point where I'm like, most of these cards don't have an individual value, so I sold everything. Yeah. I just took this big ass box and I just threw all my cards in there. Sold it for like $160, and then I actually had to end up refunding the guy like a quarter of it because some of them came in damaged because like I literally had all these tins and I just threw them in there and they were just shaking. And it was in California, so like
yeah, bro. People are crazy about that shit with like putting them in the little wraps and shit.
Yeah. My old roommate actually played competitively. So he went to Vancouver, I believe. He went to a few other like spots, Indianapolis, to like go like compete for Pokemon like finals.
That's crazy.
World championships.
How much money you can win from that?
Good question. I would have to ask him. Yeah. I might get back. I'll get back to you on that though. But
insane,
let me know. Nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's
nuts.
SoundCloud community and the Pokemon community.
Yeah, we gotta stop it with rappers saying Pikachu.
I've never said it.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Don't shout out Pikachu.
Yeah, fuck that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Corny.
There's so many other Pokemon that deserve some love. If you shout out Pikachu, to me, that just shows me you weren't a real fan. You weren't a real fucking fan.
Yeah,
There's
shout out fucking Whaleward or some shit.
Yo, like Whalelord, the big ass
Pockets fat like Whaleward.
Pockets fat like Whalelord. Now that's a fucking
That's
line,
a bar.
bro. That son of a bitch is like 40 feet long. I mean, come on, that thing sits on you,
Facts,
you're dead.
Facts.
How the fuck can a Pikachu beat a Whalelord? I don't even get it. Like that thing could just eat it. Just fucking eat it and be over.
Facts.
God damn. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Dude, I never really played, but I played Pokemon Go.
Okay.
My favorite.
What's your favorite one to catch?
Gyarados.
Gyarados? Gyarados.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's wild. Sea monster.
Yeah. Shout out Houndour, Houndoom, my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, yeah,
Put it on the record there.
Fire.
Those are my two favorites.
Yeah.
I love them. Not they mega evolved Houndoom. No, that's not it. It's not it.
Yeah.
It's like those songs on Patrick's live stream. It's not it. Shit cam. Yeah. I would shit cam that thing.
Shit cam, yeah.
Yo, we maybe should bring shit cam.
They could be brutal sometimes, bro. Those guys in the chat. People are violating me too.
I'm in the do you feel like you gained thicker skin from promotion?
Oh, for sure. Like, I've never really cared that much. What happens if someone criticizes my shit, and people use to shit, like, people from my high school be like, yo, turn this shit off. If you're ever playing a party or some shit, or like in the car, they'd be like, yo, turn this shit off. I don't want to listen to it. But
damn.
I always just thought, okay, if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. But, I mean, clearly other people fuck with it.
Yeah.
So as long as other people fuck with it, I know I'm doing something right. Like,
yeah, as long as you can find the scene.
Yeah, exactly. Create your own little audience. Perfect.
Right, so... Because I see in the comments, like, I'm part of that comment section sometimes, and I'm like, dude, this time I have been frustrated all week.
Yeah,
I'm going to get on here, and I'm going to bury some shit artists.
I mean, there's ways of telling people they're trash.
Okay.
Like, I remember one of my boys in the little community, well, I'm not going to say his name or anything, but he came back from after paying to be on the live stream, and he's like, yo, I'm deleting this song. Like, everyone just violated my shit. And, like, don't do that. Like, fuck them, bro. Like... Song's good. Like, you're talented. People already fuck with your shit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because even if there's a 50-50 reaction, there's so many people there that if some people like it, then you gain some following. For sure. You know? Yeah. So, but shout out to you for going out and promoting your music, because that is a tough step.
I mean, do I really promote it? I think, how many times have I paid to be on a live stream? 3 times. I've been on Patrick CC's twice and Next Up once.
Yeah, because I think you were the one that introduced me to Next Up.
Oh, yeah.
I've only watched them
they're
a
small.
couple times.
They're
smaller, but I don't feel like they give a shit as much as like Patrick does, if you get what I mean. Like they make some good individual content videos, I think. The one guy does. But they literally will be there. They'll just be like on their phone and like the lights and everything. And be kind of like, are they really like fucking with it like that? I don't know if I would personally pay right now.
It was like $5, so it's like fuck it.
That's
why not?
true. Yeah, it is because they do like a one line for $10 and another for $5. Yeah. So, so you told me here about these about a story about you being passed out in a bush.
Oh yeah, it's happened this summer. It was
actually
a camp party from the job I got fired at. Part of me thinks I got fired because of that as well, but probably not, honestly.
Okay.
Anyways, it was so stupid. Sorry, Brian Klein. So I'll probably send this to him later.
Okay.
But I was at his house. I was at a party. I haven't been to a party in like so long, like at the moment. And so I was like, I'm getting plastered tonight. So I just drank so much, I just got super fucked up. And I went to go pee somewhere, and I peed. And then after that, I walked away, and I was like, all right, I gotta sit down for a second. So I went, sat down, like, say this is the gate, like a fence, like this is the fence, back against the fence, like legs out like this. I just sat there, closed my eyes for a second, and then like 2 or 3 hours later, I wake up to like cop flashlights looking for me and shit. My parents were so mad.
Fuck no.
Fuck, dude. I gotta be more responsible with that shit.
Yeah, you gotta tell somebody beforehand.
Yeah, like, I didn't think people would go looking for me. Like, nobody's ever gone looking for me like that. I guess they're good friends. Like, I've never had friends who be that worried about me.
Yeah. Oh my god. You didn't go to the hospital or nothing like that?
No, I was alright. Like, I was fine.
Okay, wow. So are you gonna bring How are you gonna be adjusting back into party mode
College?
for college?
I'll be fine, dude. School's different. Like I don't have to worry about my parents.
Yeah.
I have friends there who are always with me. I'm not gonna go anywhere by myself. I don't think.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you think
going to some girls' room?
Do you think you're gonna have a an issue like kind of adjusting back into being drinking consistently? Because like I sometimes have that.
Yes and no, because I like being drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I used to smoke a lot.
Okay.
I don't smoke anymore though.
All right.
Just gives me anxiety. But smoking is what I do now. I mean, drinking is what I do now.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be fine. Like I like being drunk, so this is basically like a tea break for drinking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good. So all right. So we gotta ask some of these random questions here. I actually forgot to ask Skateboard this, but so here we go. So a fight between a penguin and a chicken. Who are you picking to win? Who do you got?
Penguin, dude. I watched this wild video on YouTube about this penguin beating the shit out of another penguin.
Really? How do they fight?
Penguin was covered in blood. Like,
oh shit! So they just flap each other and shit.
Crazy. They were fighting over some penguin chick. Wild. Has like 2 million views or some shit.
Damn. So the penguin had blood. Did one die? Did they fight to the death?
No, not to the death. This guy was like injured though. Like, the equivalent to like this guy need to go to this penguin need to go to the emergency room.
It was definitely like fighting over a woman. It had to be.
No, it was. It was for sure. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They were trying to mate. They were both trying to mate with this one female penguin.
That's the thing. Males all have the same, no matter what animal you are.
Yeah, dude, it's nature. It's nature.
Nature. That's just the way that we're all made brain-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. Except for seahorses. They don't seem like, because the males get pregnant.
No way, really? I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's
they
wild.
either get pregnant or they always hold the kid.
Really?
It's one or the other. Yeah,
Kangaroo?
or maybe both.
Yo,